Hello and welcome to Zero Cool Gaming and today's anime review. Today we're going to be reviewing the anime Ninja Scroll. And I'm going to spend a few minutes talking about, YouTube. Because YouTube is quite literally the bane of any creator's existence. And let me explain why. You see, YouTube, being the arbiters of help that they are, seem to be willingly and wantingly engaging in criminal activity that results in the death, murder, swatting of its creators. And at this point, it's not that they don't know what they're doing has led to this, because they absolutely do. At this point, what they're doing is deliberate because they want to. Now, let me explain what I mean by that. You see, I got a copyright strike, and YouTube gave me said copyright strike because they said that they had a valid claim of copyrighted material against me. Yet, everything on my channel, and I mean everything on my channel, I literally just record off the internet, most of the time off YouTube, for free. Yet, somehow, that information, that imagery, that whatever you want to call it, according to YouTube, because, they had a valid claim, it is copyrighted material and no one's allowed to use it. Except for all the people who have used it and didn't get it removed and copyright strike. Right, because YouTube cares and they're trying to, help facilitate and solve problems. Let me tell you how YouTube actually helps to facilitate and solve problems. You see, what YouTube does is they say, oh, we have this shell company over here who claims that the material you used is their copyrighted material. So what we're going to do is we're going to give you a strike. That's right. And if you give us your personal information and can prove that, what they've stated is a lie and it's not their copyrighted material, well, we'll remove the strike. But, you see, there's the catch. You see, YouTube facilitated the solving of a problem by creating another one. You see, they gave your private information to that shell company, who's more than willing to give your private information out to the local criminals in your area so that your home is either burnt to the ground or, better yet, you're murdered in the process. Isn't that wonderful? And YouTube is well aware of this fact, because that's exactly what they've done to many of their creators. They give them their personal information so that they can resolve the copyright strike, while YouTube gives their personal information to a bunch of criminals who then try to murder them. Isn't that wonderful? They've been swatted, they've been attacked, and they've had their homes burned to the ground, all because of YouTube's copyright system. Oh, isn't it wonderful how YouTube helps to resolve problems? Anyway, back to Ninja Scroll. Ninja Scroll is a action-adventure anime. There is a movie and there is also a series. I've watched both of them. Actually, I own both. And while although the series is not as good as the movie, it's not bad. It's enjoyable. It's just a lot lower budget, and it's obvious. The movie itself, well done. It's got good characters, well written, good action scenes. It's not too deep. None of it really is. I'm sure that there's connections to history and things that had happened in Japan in the past and stuff to that effect that I'm truly not knowledgeable in. And I'm sure there's callbacks within this movie that are about different things that occurred. But I have truly no frame of reference for any of that. It's obvious that there's some politics in this as well, and again, I have no frame of reference for Japanese politics. So none of it leans one way or the other to me in that respect. It's just there. It is what it is. Um, I enjoyed this show. I still enjoy this show, and occasionally I do still watch it. Probably every 7, 8 years I'll put this in and give it a watch. Um, just because it is what it is. It's just good entertainment. It's something that you can sit down and watch, and when you're done watching it, you're not angry, you're not sad, you're not any of those things. You had a good time. It was pretty enjoyable. You wasted a couple hours of your day, and time to move on. So, I guess my review of Ninja Scroll would be that it's a good time sink. It's entertainment. Um, there's nothing special about it. There's no deep meanings behind any of it. But it is well written and well drawn in that respect. It's got a good pace to it, and so it'll keep you entertained. Anyway, that's my rant for the day, and I hope you enjoy the rest of yours.